These comments are the reason the esports in India will never grow. Indians hating on Indians. Hey man, you know, people say every kind of press is good press. Negative press, bad press, good press. They're all good press, and they're all good for the community. So technically, this now there's a lot of eyes on India, and I think other regions have come out of this kind of problem in the past as well. So yes, it's a negative because there's drama, blah blah. But in the end, more people know now that there's an Indian MLBB scene. More people will probably tune in because they're like, holy shit, I want to listen in. Maybe some of them like drama, right? And most importantly, it's an experience that you, Indians, like the organizers, the players, the community, the entire Indian like fan base will learn from. There'll be and then you will be like, all right, this has happened before. It won't happen again. Everybody will take the right precautions. Players will be smarter. They will understand like, okay, maybe we don't rely heavily on the referee in that kind of situation. Maybe next time we do go with the beat tricks. Like we already fucked the beat tricks, but let's just go with whatever draft we can right now, and then we'll see the decision later. You know, like so. Problems like this kind of need to happen for everybody to learn. It sucks that some players will probably like, well, some will get banned, blah blah, and there's obviously going to be more drama later because they both want to be right. I mean, they both feel like they are right. They don't feel like they were wrong in that situation because they have their own sides of the stories. It's all good, man. It's all good though.
Hello, Chief. Please don't lose hope for the Indian region. We were all so tilted too. Justice has been served. Some orgs have already banned ABM. If not for you in general, TRT would probably not have been declared as winners.
Nah, bruh. That was a good tournament, bro. That was a good series too. It's just last game. They I don't know, DC mispick, whatever. But it wasn't that like it wasn't that bad. Like they didn't cheat. They didn't like I don't know. I don't think they did it intentionally, so I think you guys need to actually like chill with the hate on the ABM though. Like if you want the Indian region to grow, like I mean, of course some heat can be produced, but you know, I feel like overall,
can I get a calm 1017?
I think overall you guys need to relax on the tournament because they all tried hard, bro. I mean, I just feel like it's not really 100% their fault. That's what I'm saying, because
191 million.
They could have DQ'd before the game played out. They could have, I don't know, they could have paused the draft. They could have done many stuff. It's just like, I don't know. Like a team cannot do that without the organization or management. Like one team cannot just do whatever the fuck they want if there are rules, right? So in that sense, I think ABM definitely deserves a DQ, but then I don't think they deserve like this much hate. I think you guys need to chill. Yeah, but yeah, good for TRT. Good for TRT. Good for TRT. Recalling is crazy. Yeah, but all I'm saying is I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the quality of the tournament. I'm impressed by the skills of the players as well. And then I even told Kronos I'm interested in you know helping TRT out, like in terms of draft, gameplay, like somewhat coaching. Cause I see the potential in them, bro. You spoke with Peter? Well, they have different perspective, but like Peter was, he accepted that he deserves a DQ, right? Which is nice. Peter said, yeah, I mean we deserve a DQ, but I don't think we deserve this much heat because they asked for a redraft after the Beatrix picked because the player DC'd apparently, right? But then since they didn't ask for a pause, they asked for a redraft. The management didn't pause the first draft, right? So they're like, they didn't know what to do. They were confused a little, and then they started doing a troll draft to show TRT that they're trolling. They're redrafting. They assume that there's a redraft because the player is DC. But in the reality, in the rule book, you cannot redraft. So now everything's fucked. So yeah, they accept the DQ. They didn't really fight for it. But they just wished people were hating them less so they can play in the future tournaments, because most of the players in the ABM are playing for money, right? Their income sources playing. So yeah, I just wish we just take this as a learning process, right? Because the tournaments are still new in the region, so stuff like this can happen, right? It can happen, but like, I feel like ABM is needed in the tournament in India scene. Like TRT and ABM is gonna have such a nice rivalry in the future, because I don't think other teams gonna be any close to those two at the moment. I would like to see those teams play again. It's gonna be a nice revenge match, isn't it?